welcome to the Sinking City. It's a game recommended to me by one of you guys, the watchers, the viewers. What do you guys want to call yourself? It's a kind of like a more of survival version of Call of Cthulhu, in my opinion, as far as what I've seen, and it's pretty insane. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Alright, here we go. It seems like we're off to an interesting start so far. Seems to be lagging. Okay. I am so confused. First aid kit breaks. Okay.
Hope I never have to use it, but something tells me I will.
Okay.
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
Exactly. Can I open this? Yeah. Beat you. What? Okay. Alright. What I don't know is how to open up my inventory. Okay. I don't know what to do there.
At last, Mr. Charles Reed. What a
Okay.
pleasure to finally meet you in the flesh.
Nice to meet you.
Johannes van der Berg, at your service.
Yeah, I'm going to call you Sean.
I did promise to meet you the moment you arrived.
Much obliged, Mr. Vanderberg. I guess I didn't expect you to mean so literally.
Please call me Johannes.
No.
But where are my manners? Welcome to the proud city of Oakmont. Alas, now is not its finest hour, though
Nor
it
has it ever
is
been.
its most important.
I'm gonna do that.
Reaching Oakmont was no easy task. Most maps I found didn't mark it, and this rickety packet ship is the only one that sailed here. Why is that?
Oakmont is no ordinary place.
Okay.
Its unique geographical position and the flood, a recent natural disaster, make it nigh impossible to reach. But you made it, Mr. Reed. I'm sure the tides of fate would have brought you here one way or another.
I have a feeling that
Tell me about this flood.
It began
He's
6
somehow
months
behind us,
ago.
I don't know.
Storms raged for several weeks. and the water has risen ever higher without receding. Now the city is cut off from the mainland. I must say I rather like it, despite the inconvenience. Atmosphere, you know?
I don't know.
You said you know someone who can help me with my problem. The visions have been getting worse.
Such vividness of dreams is not uncommon here in Oakmont. By chance, the man I spoke of, Robert Throgmorton, is already at the port. He has dedicated a lot of time and effort to investigate this issue. Alas, I fear he has a more pressing matter on his hands.
Okay.
How can I find Mr. Throgmorton?
Don't worry, you can't miss him. Throgmorton tends to stand out from the crowd.
Okay.
I'll need a place to lay my head while I'm here. Any recommendations?
Fear not. I've already feathered a nest for you. There's a room in your name at the Devil's Reef Hotel. Here's the key.
course.
Sounds charming.
Don't judge a book by its cover, Mr. Reed.
I have already judged this book. Okay.
How do you fill your days, Mr. Vanderberg?
I host a philosophy club for the like-minded intelligentsia, gathering seeds of thought like moths drawn to a flame.
Does Oakmont really have much of a market for philosophy these days?
There is no consciousness without pain, Mr. Reed. No better moment for clarity than times of hardship.
What's the best way to get around Oakmont? I'd like to drop my things at the hotel.
Most locals go by foot or by boat. I've got the latter sorted for you. There's one waiting outside the port.
You're too
Okay.
kind, Johannes. Can you steer me towards the Devil's Reef?
Take this map. I've marked the hotel and a few other key places.
Alright, there we go.
Well, that's it for now, I think. Thanks for helping me get my bearings.
No. The pleasure was mine, Mr. Reed.
Oh, before you go, how can I get in touch with you later?
Don't worry about that. I'm the kind of man who finds you.
Yeah, I don't like you. Nor do I care. Map, okay, there we go. Wow, this is a really big open world. Oh, this is gonna be one heck of a series. I guess let's start exploring. Okay, under the Q bar and access. I'm gonna go this way. I want to find stuff. I guess I can't enter there. Tanya lifeboat. Oh. Okay. So I found a well.
Something with this helmet gives me chills. What's wrong with it?
Don't know. Let's see what else is over here. Doesn't seem like I can really do much over this way. Let's continue on.
I don't care about your petty excuses. No one leaves the port
He
until
is
my
a
son is found,
literal
and that
gorilla.
is final.
Excuse me. Are you Robert Throgmorton?
I am, but not interested. Go away.
The name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator, just arrived from Boston. I was told you might be able to help me.
Private investigator, you say? Well, perhaps we can help each other.
If I may ask, what happened to your son?
Why do you care? What's your angle, outsider?
Well, like I said, I'm a PI. Finding people is kind of my specialty.
Is it? Well, Albert was part of a deep-sea expedition I commissioned. This useless fool over here says he found Albert washed ashore in a lifeboat. Says he was barely conscious, out of his mind, talking gibberish in some other language. That he even tried to bite him.
And you don't believe him?
Complete malarkey. I know my Albert. I raised him strong and smart, the best of his kind. It couldn't have been him. Albert's disappearance is the work of Innsmouthers, mark my words.
Okie dokie.
I've heard you're the man to speak to about visions, outbreaks of hysteria. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it myself.
Another newcomer with another problem. Yes, I know what you speak of.
Can I ask you a few questions?
How dare you? My son Albert is missing, and no one in this Innsmouther-ridden city will do a damn thing. But yes, let's talk about your dreams.
Okay.
I take it you're not the biggest fan of these Innsmouthers.
Those fish-faced freaks have overrun this city since the police burned Innsmouth to the ground. But now, those filthy migrants occupy half this damned city. The port, Grimhaven Bay, Salvation Harbor, the shells. They are everywhere.
So they're just refugees.
Hardly. They've taken work from the local fishermen. They stir and agitate against us, the Throgmorton family. We are the pillar of this community, not to mention that crime rates have skyrocketed. Simply speaking, they are a big stinking pile of trouble.
Okay.
Please forgive the question, but I've never met a man quite like you before.
That's because no man measures up to the Throgmorton lineage. Proud and powerful blood flows through our veins. My father united with a certain royal family, which has blessed all our offspring with these exquisite features.
So you're saying he banged a fucking gorilla?
Mr. Throgmorton, let me help you. I'm rather good at tracking down missing people. I'll find Albert.
What makes you think you can do it? Oakmont is not exactly friendly to new arrivals.
Let's just say I tend to see things that others miss. And anyway, what have you got to lose? Sounds like you could use every man you can get.
This dude looks like he's been on crack for like
You have a
fucking
point,
weeks.
newcomer.
Sorry, did you just say Vera? What does that mean?
You had better get used to the Oakmont dialect, outsider. That is, if you want to fit in. It is a fascinating blend. Vera means fine. I was saying, we have a deal.
I see. Thank you.
Okay.
I need to know more about what happened to Albert.
Dane, did you not listen at all? I already told you everything. After leaving on the expedition, Albert was found on the shore in a lifeboat. This fisherman supposedly brought him to their house, and then left to call me. But when I arrived here, my son was nowhere to be seen.
Anything else?
Clearly, something suspicious occurred inside the house. I suggest you stop dawdling and go see for yourself.
Okie dokie.
Where's the house where this all happened?
For Kay's sake, I thought you were a private eye. We're standing right in front of it.
You mentioned a lifeboat.
I've
Is
already
it still
seen the
around?
boat.
Yes. Face the house, then to the left is a beach that borders a fence. You'll find it there.
As much as I'm enjoying the weather, Mr. Throgmorton, it's time for me to get started.
Find my son, newcomer, and be quick about it.
And if I'm not, I don't care. Talk to you. Okay, that's the flashlight. Huh.
Huh. This dog mat looks better than the owner's bed.
That's sad.
The book is damp and damaged, but clearly well cared for.
It's not well cared for if it's damp and damaged. That's counterproductive in a way. You know what I'm talking about. Okay. So I got stuff to make bullets. It's a pretty nasty house. What even is that? I got a shovel.
It would take tremendous effort to move this thing, let alone tossing it over like this.
I don't care for you. Or you. Cute. Okay.
Grenna, Nehri, Grenna, Gebhal, Nugulina.
Don't know what the heck that is.
Never seen knives like this before. Masterful work.
Okie dokie.
Seems like Prohibition hasn't affected Oakmont too much.
This vision thing is so weird.
I'm surprised they don't have someone's portrait here.
Okay, I'm getting out of that. That's weird.
5 cards short of a full house.
Okay, fine, I'll talk. Oh, wrong button.
Hello? Hey, can you hear me?
Oh, my head. What? Who are you? Are you police? I've already told them everything.
It's okay. I'm Charles Reed, Private Eye. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son.
Oh, okay. What do you want?
Obviously, I just told you.
I want to know what happened here. Every detail.
I don't remember much. Me, Paul, and Lewis. We were here. This is our house. Barry was outside, on his business. Then he came back carrying Throgmorton's son. He was unconscious, barely breathing. Barry left again to call Mr. Robert.
Then what?
We put the guy in Lewis's room. Then he started to make these horrible sounds and... Okay. My head began to burst. And he woke up. And after that, I don't remember a thing. Just dreams. Drowned streets, a sleeping giant, a voice that called me.
That sounds familiar.
I guess I'll ask him who he is.
Tell me about yourself.
Name's Will. Will Hammond. I'm a fisherman. We all are. live here together. Me, poor fella Paul, Barry, and Innsmouther Lewis Flynn. We moved here after the flood. I worked on the railroad, but the rail ain't kicking anymore, so I started fishing. It was add or starve.
Okay.
Where are all the other guys?
That's Paul there on the floor. Kay be with him. Barry's outside with Mr. Throgmorton. Lucky rascal missed everything. And I have no idea what Lewis or Throgmorton's son got to. Starting to suspect the worst.
Okay.
I'll leave you to it. Take care of yourself, Will.
Please, detective, sir, tell me the truth. Could it be me? Did I kill Paul? Or did I kill him?
I don't know yet, Will. The police will stop anyone coming in or out of here, so I suggest you just try and get some rest.
I'm afraid of what I might dream.
That sucks.
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
What he did. Can I drop out here? Oh, I lost a little bit of health. That sucks. Okie dokie. You. Oh. Okay, let's see what we got here. Anything? Don't worry, just a back alley hood rat. Wow. I got EXP from something. From unlocking a new location. I don't really like dialogue. I'm just here to steal your stuff. No biggie. Let's open up the map. Okay. Grimhaven Bay. You look important.
The port is closed by order of Robert Throgmorton. Back off.
Man, what's fun? I can't even have my fun. I can't just bash people. Okay, can't go in there. I guess I should go back to speak with Throg. I am not entirely sure. Oh. There we go. I got stuck there for a moment. I guess not.
What a truck!
What?
What a truck!
What?
What a drop!
I could bash people. Come here. What? Where'd you go? I turned around for 2 seconds. go back to that boat. I want to see if there's anything else that I missed that I can find. Maybe talking to these fellas?
You like it here, newcomer? Well, get used to it. No one leaves Oakmont nowadays.
Can't catch a mackerel since those Innsmouthers took over the fishing business.
You guys are just rude.
Where's your Oberon, huh, Titania?
141 EXP. All evidence collected. What's up there and can I get up there? I might be able to. Ah. Yee. Come on. Can I break it? Apparently not. Pressing buttons to see what they do. Casebook or skills. Okay. Okay. I don't have any points. Let's see what's here. That's the will, casebook. Mind Palace. Okie dokie. Found the inventory. It's a med kit. Okay. Oh. Okay, dokie. Let's escape out of that. What is it? C? Yeah. So you can open up this. Crafting materials. Okay. So I got 10 rounds. And I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here today. We didn't really do much, but there is a lot to get done here. So, I'll see you guys next time.